Dumbbells, a critical piece of gym equipment that you can't be without. What we're going to do today is build yourself very easily, very cheaply, a set of dumbbell handles. I'm lucky enough to have gotten a bunch of really old Weider weight plates. We're going to use some shaft stops for machines. We're going to use some of these little babies. They're the end of your barbells for the 1-inch standard ones. And we went to the metal supply. We got ourselves some 1-inch bar. Let's figure out what we need to do. So we've got our weight plates. These weight plates are 2.5 kilograms. I want 3 of them on each end. So we're going to start out with that. I don't know how much this is in pounds. I guess I could figure that out. .5 times 3 equals times 2.2 is 16.5 pounds. So this is going to be about 33 pounds, which is kind of what I want. Now, I wish I had a bunch of 10-pounders. They're just not available right now. You can't buy them brand new. So we'll deal with what we got, and we'll figure something out later. I think having the space for 3 should be enough, because usually these are a fairly standard width for these sizes. I cleaned up the end of the shaft with a file already. We'll put our clamp on and give ourselves a little bit of extra space. Let's slide our weight plates on. Let's slide our shaft stop on. Now we got some figuring to do. So I'm going to mark the shaft. We'll pull all that stuff back off. And you're going to want 5 inches for your hand. I got fairly decent sized hands, and mine is 4 inches right there, so by the time you close it, 5 inches should be about enough room. Now, if you don't want to do the shaft stop thing, you can always go and buy a piece of 1-inch pipe, because this is 1 inch outside diameter, and pipe is measured inside diameter, and then it gets bigger as the schedule size gets bigger. So that pipe will actually slide over top of here. So you could make a handle, put these on, slide it on, slide your other plates on. But the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to lock it down, because if you pull your plates off, then you're going to be fighting with it to try and get your pipe back on here all the time. So the original mark that we made with our plates on here and our clamp is 3 3/4 inches. So I moved my shaft stop to the 4-inch line mark, and I made a line all the way around with my pen. Now I'm going to slide a second shaft stop on here. And this is going to represent the edge of our plate. Actually, we're going to put the shaft stop on the inside, because that's where we're going to be measuring from. Now I want to make a mark at 5 inches. And that's 5 inches right there. So we're going to make a mark all the way around. Right at 5 inches. Then we're going to go from that mark on the inside of there to 4 inches. There we go, that's where we're gonna cut. Alright, we got our ends all rounded off. Slide these on. Put it against our line. Tighten our collar. Put that against our line. And try to make these line up so that we look professional. Alright. We are... What the... Oh. 4 inches there. Opposite side of the line. Woo! Hold it with his arms so tight I can barely get it off now. Oh yeah. What we did is we marked the other side. So now we got to push it past it a little bit and remeasure, which is what we should have done in the first place. So like, yeah bro, like, I totally like, didn't do it right. So like, now I gotta like, measure that to like 4 inches there. That's 5. And that's 4, bro. Ha. Yeah. Oh, looks like we might be able to add a 4th on there if we need to. Alright. Yeah. Now you might be saying, my hands get sweaty. These things are smooth, they get real slippery. What do we do? Well, the next step is to put some knurling in it. We don't have a lathe to do it. What do? We grab that. We grab this. Start drawing some lines. Got her all knurled up now. We're ready for some action. Think they're working already.